Welcome back. This is Doug. We are doing a little playtesting Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. Doing a little carp fishing. Not really. I mean, we kind of are. A lot of times if you catch a carp with our starter float gear, you can't get them in. I kind of got fortunate with this one. He swam right towards us. And we were able to pull him out of the water. If he had gotten going the other way, that we wouldn't have had a chance. So we're talking about like a 30 plus pound carp here. Caught with pretty small line. Look at this XP, 3200 XP. That is more XP than, I don't know if this is true. It feels like that's more XP than I've gotten with all of the other fish I've caught combined. Now $89, we've definitely made more than $89, although that's more than any other fish I've gotten. So we could get a ton more XP too, but we're just going to keep it. Are you saying that we can't keep it? It's too big? Is that what you're telling me? Is that the first fish I've caught? Yeah, I just logged in. That's true. Okay, so in the shop, is there a bigger keep net? What's that gonna be under? I don't see it. Fishing sets? No. So why can't I keep the fish? There must be a restriction. Is it level related maybe? We're gonna lose that 89 silver. $89, I mean. Just means we're gonna get a ton more experience though. Man, I wanna sell that fish. We just went up to level 13. Goodness. Alright. Here, let's do this again. Let's see if we can catch another fish. And then I'll let you take a look at the setup we're using. We're just using dough as bait. I like dough here on the second map because it catches a wide variety of things, including the carp, but also smaller fish as well. Ooh, man, that was a quick bite. Little crucian. Little crucian. All right, let's take a look at the set we're using. So supposedly the rod has a strength of 1.13 kilo, which is the same thing as the line. Ugh, such a weird setup, right? So, I mean, the thing that's limiting us is the 1.3 line, hopefully, kind of the rod too, which is awkward. It's a stronger reel. This is just like a weird, oh, we can try. Let's try a heavier sinker. Let's see if it casts a little easier now. I was wanting to try that. So anyway, and we had it at 1.5 meter depth, by the way. We're on this second map down here in the corner, not far from where you spawn. Just kind of walk down here to the water. And it's got some grass, lilies, whatever, in the water. Let's see what this does with a little more weight to it. It seemed to cast about the same. Now let's see if that weight is too much for the float. Yeah, it is. And it should be, because the float's only 3 grams, right? So it makes sense that we wouldn't be. We had a fish on that whole time. Hey, we were just bottom fishing, by the way. That's kind of cool. Alright, so clearly that's too much. We got to go back to the 3 gram weight. It didn't make a difference on casting anyway, though. So can I not get to our skills without... Oh, look. You level up your fish net. How do you do it, though? How do you level it up? Maybe that's not fully in the game yet? I'm not sure. I was going to see how many skills we have. I guess we got to exit locations, which means I need to turn the audio all the way down. I think we just went from level 7 to level 13 in one fish. We have 3 skill points. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, let's go fishing again. I want to go right back to that same spot. See what else we can catch. We're having some good... So now you can see kind of where we spawn in at. We're just running right down here to the side of this little dock thing. We got 2 pieces of dough left. Now notice we are using a size 12 hook, so a little larger hook than what you start with. We did upgrade our hook size. You start with 14, you might start with 16. We skipped 14 and went to 12, I think. I think that's how it happened. Take that bait. No! I went it too fast. It was jumping all around it, but it didn't take it yet. I really need to watch the float and actually see the float go under, not just see the fish jumping all around it. Alright, here we go. That looked like a nice fish. Nowhere near as big as that carp, but it looked like a nice... Oh, crap. I lost it and... Oh. Okay, that was just weird. It was moving all weird. It might have been user error, but... You got to get some of the slack out so that you can actually set the hook when you want to instead of having to reel all that slack in first. Big fish. You see, we're not going to be able to get that out unless we get lucky again. Alright, I'm going to go up on drag by 1. Yeah, we'll never get this one in. It's already gone, I think. It'll just get itself off in a second. Oh, I'm going to try, though. Oh. See, I think this one's a common, maybe, right? Look at him just doing weird circles out there. Just don't get off, okay, buddy? Oh my gosh, we might actually have a chance here, guys. We might actually have a chance here. No, don't leave me, please. Oh, no. He was like glitching out. If he had kept glitching... I don't know, maybe. Oh, he's so close. Oh, we might get him. Oh, he's getting away. Oh, no, 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 no. Hopefully fish do get tired in this game. He's splashing all around. Oh my goodness. It's a common. He's even bigger than the other one. 36, 37 pound carp. A little bigger. We're not going to be able to keep it though. Alright, so we got to release him. It's a pretty fish. Level 16. Does it look like that leveled up our car? It doesn't really look like it, does it? So we can't get anything over 10 kilos is basically the story here. Man, we keep hitting those levels, don't we? Well, when this game launches, if it's still set up the same way in terms of what you start with, we're going to have to remember this. This is a pretty good way to get some nice fish early on. All right, there's tench. Nice tench. I like it. All right, we're out of that bait. We ought to go and look at our bait options. I mean, we've leveled up so much. Let's just look at natural baits. So we're out of dough. Let's get some dough. Cherries, that's new. That's interesting with cherries. Looks like maybe chub. Ooh. Wait, is that different? No, that's dough, right? It's in a different order now. Yeah, that's weird. It wasn't sorted by level. All right, flies. Fly. I kind of want to try fly. I mean, I don't know what it's going to catch here, but I kind of want to try it. Let's see what's underneath flies. Are we high enough level? Oh, dragonfly, chub, bass, salmon, trout, catfish. All right, try some dragonfly. Ooh, chub bait. We're spending all our money, but I don't care. Perch, chub, and carp on shrimp. I think I'm going to pass on that. Chub and asp. Probably get that here. So when we hit 20, we can use snails as well. Bleak at 21, and then liver at 25. Let's try leech. So remember, that costs 70. Okay, so now let's think about how much, if we can even catch anything with leech, think about how much how much the fish are worth that we catch on this leech. Because now it said you can sometimes catch more than one fish on a leech. So like if we catch a fish, we might still have the leech maybe. Like we've got 5 of them, so it should still say 5 after we catch one fish if that's going to work. Kind of thinking we want to go put it out in the deeper part, maybe off the end of that dock, 2-meter depth or something. Leech might work better in the other map. What did it say it would catch? Perch, roach, bream, even silver bream. It's like a little bit of everything. But it seems like not the species that are here. Let's try throwing it off the dock one time before we assume the worst. I'm gonna go to 2-meter depth. There we go. Now I gotta be able to see the float. Okay, there it is. All right. You know, one of the things I worry about these high-level baits, have they programmed them yet? Like, are they working as intended yet? You know? I really do kind of wonder that. Doe is working like a champion. All right, let's try something else before we move spots again back to that other place. Let's try fly and maybe dragonfly. So you only get 5 of these. And they cost 45. So remember, 45, we need to catch some pretty nice fish to justify it, right? All right, I'm going to fish at 0.2 meter depth. And my thinking is they're fish that are going to look for a fly. They're not, I mean, they're probably looking at it towards the surface, right? Oops. All right, let's give it a minute. Let's see if fly is doing anything. Again, fly might work better at the other map. Leech might work better at the other map. Some of those baits that talked about catching the salmon and stuff, obviously that would probably work better at the other map. Might be a way to catch some really nice fish on float at the other map, which is kind of cool. Although if we do that, we need to try one of those river floats, see if it actually makes a difference. All right, we've given that enough time. One more experiment. Let's go dragonfly. And we're going to at least go back down to 1 meter depth here, I think. Put that dragonfly out there. See if the dragonfly catches anything. One thing that kind of stinks is that the daily quest... Ooh. What is that? Oh, it's an asp. Alright, that's worth 12. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. Okay, so we're making a little bit of money on that. We're making a little bit. Let's try that one more time, I guess. What was I about to say, though? Oh, I can't remember. I was about to say something, and I got so distracted when all of a sudden we had a fish on. Hey, at least we're catching fish. It's just good to see that one of these higher level baits... Oh, this is interesting. Does actually catch something. We're going to get this in. I believe. That's just a nicer asp. Probably personal record. Oh, it's a chub. Nice. Look at that. $28. Yeah, we're almost in the money here. All right, let's do it again. So dragonfly's working. 1 meter depth. Got to be a little patient, but the payoff has been good. I want to know, like, what if anything is happening in terms of leveling up our fish net so that we eventually could catch larger fish. Because it's kind of a weird thing, like, you don't have the opportunity to make money off of a big fish like that, but you do get so much experience. I mean, we got 6 levels at one time on that first carp we caught. It's just a little weird, like... Is that the way you want it to happen? That duck. I think the truth is probably what you want to happen is with this, with this small of a line strength, you probably don't want someone to be able to get in those carp. I mean, that was kind of ridiculous, right? Those were big carp that we like somehow finagled in, even though we've got really small strength on our line and our rod for that matter. Man, you do have to be patient on these sometimes. $43? $43. Is that what it's been at? Is 43? I can't remember now. All right. We were patient and we got it. It's just either a chub or an asp again. I'm having a hard time telling the difference in this game for some reason. Oh, come to me. All right, nice asp again. So that's 13. That's like, we've now made, so we have 2 dragonflies left, and we're now in making profit, right? We're now making profit. All right, was there one more bait we wanted to try over here before we go back to the other? Oh, grasshopper. I mean, we know what that should catch, right? Grasshopper. I wouldn't mind trying pea as well. Let's see if grasshopper works as well as the dragonfly did. Kind of in this same spot over here. But we really expect this bait to kind of zero in on chub. Not the ass, but the chub. Let's see if it does it. I do wish in this game you could open the bail back. If you can, I don't know how to do it. Ooh, that was quick. Wait. Okay, it didn't take our bait. I think it did take the float under, though. There it goes. Is that a little roach? So that's worth less than $1. How much did the grasshopper cat cost? Wait, I think it says... Oops. I think it says here... Oh, it's 50. Oh, that's brutal, right? So maybe you want to use a much larger hook to try to make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, let's try a pea, though. How much is pea worth? 15, and you get 10 of them. So, like something like this, compared to grasshopper, you're not near as worried about how much you're getting per fish. It's so much cheaper. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I know how this ends. Actually, I'm not sure yet. Normally this ends with the fish getting off. But we've had some weird luck lately and gotten a couple of these in, but it sounds like he's just consistently pulling drag. Yeah. That's what typically happens. Let's try it again. That's what you expect to happen when a fish that size gets on there, right? Alright. Let's put the drag back down a little bit so we don't bust it from the start. Alright. Alright, let's see what this is. It's not a big carp. Crucian, maybe? Oh, it's a new record for common bream. I like it. I like it. Alright, I might like using pea. We've gotten quick bites so far. Oops. Alright, we're fine. Sell, sell, sell. Alright. We're back up to $435. Yeah, we got 46 XP. Our net XP is slowly going up. It is slowly going up, so that's cool. Uh-oh, I might have gone too fast. Nope, I got it. I almost grabbed him too quick. It's another bream. I'm kind of liking this. You know what? Let's try something. I wish it told you if you already had something. I want to go with an 8. I want to go with an 8 on these peas. Are we still at 1 meter? Yep. getting smaller. We still have 6 peas left though. I mean, you've got a lot more room for profit on these peas than those grasshoppers. Although something like dough is just almost straight profit. What was it, 10 for just $5? And we're on average, we're making a good amount of money per fish on those dough. But it's fun to try out different baits. Were there ducks on the first map too? I think there were. That's one thing it'd be nice is on, you know, different maps have different animals, different things that kind of given it life, you know, so that it's just not like super repetitive. Oh, this is the fish we want right here. All right, I think our drag was just way too low. This is what we want. Come on. Oh, it's a small carp. It's one of those Cezannes. That's the first one you saw me catch when we first started recording. It's only worth $22, but still, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So that was on the peas. So that's kind of cool. All right, let's go back to dough. I thought we purchased cherry. Did I pass on cherry? I must have. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to dough. And because it's been a minute, I say we go back to our little spot too. And we want to go, I think I'm going to go back to 1 meter. Give this a try. See if we're still getting decent performance over here. Lower that drag just a little bit, just in case we get something nasty on there. All right, there's a tench again. I'd love to catch a really nice tench though. 460. 460 buckaroos. And we are, we're closing in on level 17. Oof, big bite. Never saw the fish. Ooh, look at that thing. All right, we're gonna go up in our break by 1, and then we just hope for the best here. We've seen them go our way. We've seen it not go our way. Sometimes it just gets off, but if it doesn't run far, we know that we at least have a chance. Although I can tell you right now, this is going to be too big to keep. We're not going to make money off of it. We're just going to make some silver. Nope. We're not going to make money or silver. Silver's not in this game. We're just going to make XP off of it. Oh, it's a grass carp. It's a big grass carp too. Okay, we can't keep it. Level 18. That's crazy. We just cast that over across the pond because I clicked the wrong button. Wow. Anyway, there was some kind of bug or something, so instead of resetting like they were supposed to, the daily quests didn't pop, so I didn't get daily quests this day like we were supposed to. Kind of disappointing. I was looking forward to seeing what the second day of daily quests might look like. Again, dough, just working really well. We're catching some trash, but the bait is so cheap, you don't really care. And I also wonder, look, we're up to 52 XP, if maybe catching some of these like trash fish, like just volume fishing, might be leveling up our net, which would be nice. Hey, is that a crucian or a bream? It's a bream. Alright, what are we at? 600... What? 697 silver. Oh, we must have gotten a bunch for leveling up. That's where all that silver's coming from, right? Alright, what can we... So this says coming soon. We're level 18. So this spinning rod, oh, strength up to 11.3, but it's 2,200 silver. 11.3. So what would be the matching reel? It'd be this one, and that's 6,500 silver. The big spin. It's pretty cool. All right. I think we've done enough. One thing I just can't figure out on, I mean, I haven't really tried to be honest, but the one time I did fish for a little bit on this place with lures, I guess let's see if there's a cool lure that's I've not ever used before. So baits. You'd kind of think these spoons would work good, right? That's 20 grams. Problem is it just, I don't know. I don't know what's going to work better here versus the other place. I mean, I should probably try like this little $13 7 gram. Looks like a perch, right? Doesn't it just seem like that's going to work good? Now, frogs are expensive, but I bet you can absolutely destroy bass at the other map. If I had to guess, I've tried a minnow before. Popper, I haven't tried a popper. That'd be fun to try. Are there pike or something here? There might be. There is at the other place. We're not high enough level for the lipless. Stickbacks, man, they're so expensive. So expensive. It's cool though. I gotta figure out how to just go back. I keep hitting escape. That's not what I want to do. Bugs. Ooh, there's different bugs. So I have one of these basics. How about these two guys? Those are cool. Shad. These are more soft baits, and they are pricey. And then metal blades. We actually could use a metal blade. They're expensive, though. I like it. I just don't know, like, how good it would be. Okay, that just, like, it's more questions than answers. Like, you would think this little bug would work here, you know what I mean? So let's just try it. I'm not even sure where that landed. Okay, that's a little slow, right? That feels about right to me. I mean, it's just a guess, but I would think either the bug or the little spinnerbait thing would be pretty universal. The other thing is I think spoons might work good here. I guess anything topwater might be a good answer too, though. I mean, this is topwater, but any, like the frog or maybe those other topwater lures might be a good choice. I'm just surprised it doesn't work. But I feel like I've tried it enough to just question whether these lures, I mean, they work at the other place. Maybe the way the game's set up right now is that they tend to work at one place or the other. I don't know. But this is the little spinnerbait. We got all kinds of fish activity going, so let's see if we can catch a fish here. Oh yeah, we got something to bite. All right. Oh, that's awesome. What is this? There you go. There you go, little asp. Okay. So the little spinnerbait did work. We caught an asp. All right, let's take care of the sound and head back to the main menu. We've got 3 more skill points. Experience. Strongman. Luring Master. Next skill point we get Breeder. I don't even want Breeder though. I think we skip that one actually and we start over here. I don't care about growing 10% faster in the aquarium. I really don't. Like, I like that feature, but I mean, I think that's where we stop, you know, on that one. So we're on almost 700 silver. $54 XP. I mean, we've still got a ways to go, but we're getting there on the fishing net. All right, so hopefully I've already remembered to add the cards to the other 2 videos we have on Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. But thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Let me know if you have any questions about the game. If you're not able to play it and you want to ask me something, I can try to do some digging around if it's something I can figure out. But if you are playing it, let me know what you think of it. Are you enjoying it at all? It's pretty fun. I'm actually having a good time. I mean, if it's a decent fishing game, I always enjoy getting to know a new fishing game. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. But for being in sort of playtesting mode, only having 2 maps out, obviously some features and things aren't finished yet. I'm having a relatively good time with it. So I wish you the best, and I will see you next time.